The best way to control contractors out of state is to not control the contractors. Never talk to them, don't have their phone number, don't text them, don't call them, don't have any contact information. We are in Fort Lauderdale in the Tower Club. We rented out the penthouse for the FlipSystem Investor Summit. We have 50 people coming here, the team's all here, and it's gonna be a one-day event teaching people how to invest in real estate out of state and build wealth through real estate. Eric and I started investing in real estate 10 years ago at an event just like this, so it's kind of funny how things have came full circle to where now we are hosting events just like this to help people take action, to help people take that leap, because investing out of state can be challenging. It can be very, very difficult to make that decision to do that. So we're super excited for today, and let's go. Now.
Oh, you're going to be on YouTube.
You're the star now.
No.
Star.
Okay, so quick question. The Section 8 seems to be something more lucrative.
Yeah.
I can get, positive cash flow.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to get your feedback on that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Section 8's great. Like a different kind of tenant, different quality of tenant, but they also stay a hell of a lot longer. In some markets, there's a benefit to Section 8. In other markets, there's not. Like in Cleveland, Ohio, Section 8 rents $1,400, market rents $1,400. There's not much of like an advantage of Section 8, except that it's the government's paying, it's a guaranteed rent. Detroit, market rents $1,200, Section 8 pays $1,600. So you have you get more rent, but then the process is a little bit longer for going through the Section 8 versus just like a cash paying tenant. Because Section 8 has to come out, walk the property, approve the property. They're probably going to be like, hey, you need to do a couple of changes to the property. And then they come out again, verify before they allow the tenant to move in. Market rent is like, hey, you want to move in? They're like, yeah, I'll move in next week. Done.
All right, well, you probably hear from me again then.
Awesome, man.
Nice speaking with you, man.
Nice speaking with you. All right, lunch break right now. Presentation's amazing. Boyd is doing an amazing job. Gangster. So super nice venue as well. We're having a great time. We're meeting everybody that's coming out. So great, fantastic so far. Let's go get some lunch. All right, we're finishing up lunch. We're gonna go back into the room. There's only like an hour or two. We're doing like a case study. Then we're gonna do a kind of Q&A session. No, round table, hot table.
That's my wife.
Thank you.
I've been following you for about 4 or 5 years.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's since probably before this company. Yeah, you've grown quite a bit. Big fan of everything you're doing.
Of course, yeah.
Well, there's a lot of scammy guys on the internet. And stuff.
Yeah.
You came off as legit from the start, man.
Appreciate it.
No sales pitch. You said it in here. Just a value add kind of situation.
Yeah.
So
Appreciate it. Thanks for spending the day with us.
Absolutely, man.
Of course.
So how do you, I don't want to use the word guarantee, but guarantee,
Yeah.
right? That the teams that you're putting together, that you're looking us into, are
not people you would find, exactly.
Yeah, that are going to perform and are going to really...
Exactly. So a couple different things. First of all, a lot of the teams that we use are people that I've done deals with in the past. So I've used them, other people on the team have done it. Like you'll see, like the team, everybody with this logo has done real estate investing before, and they've used those teams as well. We have bi-weekly calls with all the teams. So if you're a property manager, realtor, contractor, project manager, lender, title company, we have bi-weekly calls with all of those people to do check-ins with them. And then we have a database of KPIs that we make sure they stay above. Favorite market? I mean, you saw my post then probably a couple of days ago. Shit, that was crazy. Yeah. Detroit appreciating faster than Miami, which cranes are everywhere here. It's insane. So, I mean, favorite market depends on exit strategy. If you're trying to like build a portfolio and build it with scale and trying to like amass a large amount of portfolio, Detroit's going to be the best place just because you go on Zillow right now, there's 3,000 active listings in Detroit. Like Detroit, the city should be paying us to fucking invest there. They need a ton of money. And you're already seeing that start to happen with those articles starting to come out like that Detroit's appreciating. People are really going to start getting on the wave. I think it's like the sleepy town USA right now.
You're posting that too, and I was like looking for like sleepy areas.
Everybody's sleeping on it right now, and it's you want to invest in those cities before they appreciate, before they grow. Like I'm kind of pissed that they put the article out, to be honest, but like you want to invest in those cities before they grow because then you can build that portfolio. Dude, even if you have 10, 20 houses you buy at whatever $70,000, 3, 4, 5 years later, those all double to 150. Boom, you just doubled all your equity, even more than that. 300-400x your equity in those deals. So it's just getting in before it's hot, before it hits the top places to invest list. How much volume can I do? How can you do volume? By having an amazing team that's been there, done that before. And it's just a speed game. And then once you learn that, you can just replicate it in other markets. So that's what the goal is, to just show you guys how to do it in one market, and now you have the radar kind of on, and you can go into any city.
Right. Okay. But I just can't. I'm not feeling comfortable going to jump into like an out of state or going to a market that I don't know the people or the workers or.
Yeah, and I think that's a fear you got to get over. Yeah. You're never gonna know. So let's say he was born and raised in Detroit. He knows it like the back of his hand. Yeah. You're gonna spend the next 30 years to get just as much info as him about the city, the neighborhoods. Like, no. But if we can leverage him, if we can make him a shitload of money for growing your portfolio, that'd be a win-win scenario for both of you. And then he's going to be incentivized to make sure you make money so that you can keep investing with him. That's the kind of team and the structure that you have to build with those team members on the ground, Because the people in Detroit, Cleveland, St. Louis that we invest in, they're born and raised there, went to middle school there, high school there, college there. Like, everyone. Dude, we're never going to fucking win. Yeah. They know all the title companies. They know all the hard money lenders. They know everybody. And so it's just leveraging them. And then they can go and talk to those people who they have way more of a relationship with. They have clout with those people, but they can be your speaking voice in that community. How's it going? Nice to meet you.
I'm from Cuba.
Nice.
Oh, let me ask you something. What is the best way to control contractors out of state?
The best way to control contractors out of state is to not control the contractors. Never talk to them. Don't have their phone number. Don't text them. Don't call them. Don't have any contact information. Yeah. Because, like that example I just mentioned, let's say he's a project manager in Detroit. He has access to 10, 20, 30 GCs and crews and all that kind of stuff. You pay him $1,000 for every deal to manage it, $2,000, whatever. He manages your construction. You don't have to be at a job site. You don't have to know it's on his neck now because you're paying him a fee to manage that deal, to maintain that relationship. He also has been working with those people for 10, 20, they've done hundreds of deals together. There's nothing me and you can do from here to build that relationship. And then it's on their neck because you have a contract. You will manage this construction project, to completion. I'm going to pay you this much money. Like, you're good. You can be anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
All right, we just wrapped up. Now we are doing some more one-on-one consultations with everybody after the full day. It was an amazing day. The speaker, which was Boyd, the whole entire day was absolutely amazing. He talked about out-of-state investing, and then finally he spoke about FlipSystem and how FlipSystem can help you invest in real estate out of state. So now we have a cocktail reception hosted by one of the hard money lenders, which is Me No Lending. So thank you, Me No Lending. Let's go. All right, FlipSystem event is complete. We all had an amazing day. Thank you so much for everybody that did come to the event. If you want to come to a future event, go to FlipSystem.com. If you go there, there's a menu tab to come to future events. Again, it was an amazing day, amazing presentations, with the case study presentation with Boyd talking about how to invest in real estate out of state. I was looking through people and they had a ton of notes from today. So I'll see you at future events. Until next time, see ya.